clearly game control has been one of the biggest troubles that they've had to contend with. But with Mugalu there and Sasazi and Tembo, you hope that they can actually provide the kind of stability that they need to take the ball to this Kitara Football Club side.
Well, there were fears that the game would start a little later because of the downpour, but Stephen Kebayo, Hakim Mulindwa, Samuel Mbabali and Joshua Mbabali do deem it fit for us to play the game, and so it will be. Looking at the squad thrown out here by Brian Senyondo, head coach of Kitara Football Club, it's 2 changes from the team that was held to a goalless draw by Bull FC in Masindi. So out goes Living Kabon, who's injured, and Paul Mucherez, and in comes Brian Ahebwa and Lawrence Bukenya.
Well, interesting to see the kind of changes that he has made, but you can see that right at the back of his mind is he needs control in that midfield, and that's why we have Lawrence Bukenya, who is going to be supporting Padem Mohomes. He's a good pass of the ball. Mubea has also been putting in quite a shift, but by and large, you look at that defense, not changed much from the one that played against Bull Football Club, and the attack, Ahebwa, Omedi, and Semugabi. Of course, clearly we can see that one player that is missing, 2 players that are missing from the team that started the other time, Paul Muchurezi and Living Carbon, is a sign that is trying to freshen up the side, and probably that's what they need to try and get new ideas in the side.
Well, NEC Football Club know that they need to bring their A game today if they are to get anything out of this game. They come up against a team that has played 5 consecutive games without conceding a single goal. The last time they actually did concede was when they played against Sports Club Villa in Masindi.
Yeah, it's been quite a while, but that also tells you how solid they have been defensively. But not only that, I think that when you look at the way Kitara plays, they keep on the front foot most of the time, and that means that they do not allow teams to attack them that much. You felt that even against Bull Football Club, Bull was just attacking sporadically. They didn't have any kind of control of the game because of how Kitara Football Club played that day, and they really look like a team that is vying for the championship.
They are 4 points clear at the top of the table. Those 4 points could quickly turn into 7 today.
A player like Jude Semugabi is bound to thrive.
Semugabi finding himself more on the defensive aspect of the game. The ball's played out here. Maxwell loses possession, and now picked up here by Joseph Data. Tries to cross the ball. Who's available for the picking? Still open. Good shot. Looking for the rebound, and still no joy. Cromwell Rothomio finding himself in a very good spot, but just unable to convert.
Well, that was a very good opportunity for NEC Football Club, and you only hope they don't throw this opportunity. Somehow you feel that Kitara Football Club are not yet settled. You can see the kind of positioning that they've had in that defense area. That just thought that the first touch was not good enough, and you know, with this kind of slippery ground, as well as rather wet ground, and then the ball is skidding off, you've got to make sure that you have a close control of it. Otherwise, it will easily run into touch like we just witnessed there.
Cross in. Goalkeeper comes, picks that up with ease. Crispus Kusima rolling it here, allowing Kenya to try and have a go at it. Rashid Okocha not to be beaten. Now into the box area. Alan Mugalu has options. Picks one here from Sesazi. It was actually Ibrahim Tembo. A chance here to cross the ball in. Gideon Odong, straight header.
I think they're the most widely supported team in terms of fans that attend their matches.
Data whips the ball in. Goalkeeper gets away from it. A chance comes up here, but could not fully execute. Crispus Kusima was caught wanting there, and with a huge slice of luck, they managed to get away with it.
Oh yeah, I thought that there was a bit of uncertainty in the way they defended there. Very tentative Kitara Football Club, and you think that if they continue playing in this kind of manner with that kind of uncertainty, that kind of tentative attitude that they are showing, then I think that NEC will easily find a goal.
Another shot here by Mugalu. Just didn't catch it with as much power as he would have wanted.
That's third shot on target, Jermaine, that NEC has had against just the one for Kitara.
Third or fourth, because I do remember the first 2 instances were back-to-back shots there by Cromwell Rothomio.
Yeah, actually it could be actually the 4th by now. So that just shows you that can be a bit difficult for goalkeepers to keep out.
Omedi from distance decides to let it fly. Ball dropped. Rebound ball. Goalkeeper Malay fumble here. Tabani not quite in the same wavelength there with Benjamin Ochan. Very fortunate not to pay the price.
Yeah, I told you that, Jermaine, that the ball can be quite slippery there, and it can be a problem if it's on target for a goalkeeper to keep out.
In his shot, Chiemba with the skill. It's a free kick, little light, but nonetheless causing a couple of questions there.
Well, the referee seems to be warning Sesazi, who is insisting that it should be a corner kick. But look at that ball flying in real time. I just don't think that Kusima got attached to it. I think the ball dipped a bit late.
Data tries to get the ball forward here to Cromwell Rothomio.
I think so far so good from the referee Kimayo. He's had good control of the game. Yeah, that's true.
Cross intercepted. Moba battling for the ball. Lawrence Mukenya has definitely just been second best at almost everything he's done today.
Yeah, you think that he's going to be one of the first candidates that are going to be taken off?
Well, there's a chance to power forward here for NEC Football Club. This is Cromwell Rothomio. Fancies a shot from distance. Well, good imagination. If you don't speculate, you don't accumulate. And Cromwell Rothomio there, brilliant imagination, good technique. Just unfortunate not to have that on target.
Absolutely. I thought that he had spotted the goalkeeper move off his line, and had it been on target, you think that the goalkeeper would have really struggled to keep that out. You could see him trying to backtrack, and he was not comfortable with the situation that Cromwell Rothomio had found himself in.
Omedi play that forward here. Now Shido Kocha really trying to press high. Quite nearly received the dividends for that. Through pass, Omedi fancies a shot. Goalkeeper spills. Another bite of the cherry. Won't happen. As the referee sends the two teams back to the dressing room for a 15 minutes break, it is still goalless.
Good opportunity for him. He's been at a side that has won a championship before, so maybe that experience that he picked up from Vipers being a championship winner could actually rub off Kitara this evening.
Well, their traditional style of kicking off. This is good play from Shamir Chimwero. Looking to release themselves into the front foot. Chance here, well chested down. Alan Mugalu with a straight shot. And an equally more impressive save there from Crispas Kusima. Well, NEC Football Club had done proper link-up. Hussein Mbalangu will not be amused that the strikers opted to notch the ball down for the midfielders rather than attempting to take the chance themselves.
Well, I thought that that was a very good opportunity for NEC Football Club to take the lead. They had acres of space ahead of them to capitalize and hit the target. I thought that Alan Mugalu's attempt was not a bad one. That's why you've just got to credit the goalkeeper. But then for Kitara, on the other hand, that is really schoolboy defending, very poor defending, and they let themselves open.
Data with the cross, kept in play. Opportunity for NEC to take the lead. They have been knocking. There seems to be confusion here, but NEC Football Club will celebrate. The flag stays down. For some reason, Hussein Mbalangu seems to be absolutely furious, besides himself, despite his team having taken the lead.
Well, I can't understand why he continues to complain. You'd have expected that maybe as the coach he should be, celebrating the goal. And instead, he seems to be up in arms with his players. And somehow there seems to be confusion, like you said, in that defense area. Let's look at that.
Ball floated in, headed back. There was a handball there.
Ball off.
So Kitara were asking for a penalty?
No, they were saying that the ball had crossed over the line, especially when you consider that also Vipers has had its troubles of late. They can't afford to drop points anymore.
Clearing their lines here. NEC Football Club. Shido Kocha. This is more inspired pressure coming in from Kitara. And Jude Samugabi at point blank range.
That's what makes football a beautiful game.
Mugalu just crossed the ball in, just stayed on. Easily picked up here by Crispas. looking to launch the ball quickly. Defense doing its job now in tandem, and a very silenced populace here as the fans of Kitara Football Club get the stark reminder that they could actually drop points here.
It's a moment when you see fans biting nails.
Here comes Cromwell Othomio. He will pull a trigger from distance. Kusima fumbles with the ball, but does enough to recover and pick it up. NEC Football Club are intent on biting hard here. Tabani Kelvin keeps it in play. This is Marvin Kavuma. Tries to skip a challenge there. And it's a throw-in given here to NEC, but just in that instance there, showed powerful there. Well executed by Cromwell Othomio. The goalkeeper doing enough to take control of the ball on the second attempt of asking.
He did well.
Well, this could be the break that they've been looking for. Brian Ahegwa, side netting! Cannot even hit the target. Just like it was with Najib. Paul Mucherez has only had snatches of the ball, but there's a through pass here. Jude Samugari sets it up! And the equalizer will not count. It's an offside flag here.
I think the replay will show us better, but I thought that pass was brilliant.
Semukavi beats his marker, gets in.
No,
wasn't offside. That was a wrong call.
That was a wrong call. That's George Senkaba, no offside for sure. That was a clean goal.
An almighty scream encompasses the MTN Philip Omondi Stadium